Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Critics. I am one half of the critics today. What?
Nice.
What? Be quiet. Be quiet.
Nice.
I'm looking at.
1/3.
I can't believe this.
No,
Makes sense. It makes sense.
No,
Look at the size of him. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Mark's here.
Okay, Mark's here today. Mark's here. All right. No. Hello guys. Welcome back to the Small Time Critics. 1/3 of Small Time Critics. I am Kem.
Kem and Hashi.
And we have M. today.
Yes. And we have
Wow.
K7 Blackbeard gang.
Wow. So we've got some freshies in the building, but hey, listen, we move. No, all jokes aside.
This guy's got form now, man. He should be ready.
I'm talking about him. I'm talking about M.
Yeah,
We've
that's
got
cool.
beef. We've had beef for days.
Is it?
I've been waiting for
love.
this one.
It's
I've been
really
waiting
love.
for this
It's
one.
really love. Of course.
Really love.
So today we are going to be discussing One Piece, the live action series.
I'm gonna find the One Piece. It's Gold Roger's treasure. He hid it somewhere in the Grand Line.
It's a myth.
Can't wait to see the look on your face when we find it.
What do you lot think about it? What do you think about it anyway? Like, have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. Woo!
And I have to admit, man, it was way better than I thought it was going to be. The trailer, I thought, from the trailer...
You know what? I'm a bit nervous. The boss is watching. Sorry. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't hit the bell, Mo's gonna be watching you, and he's watching me right now. I'm scared.
Also Road to 100 as well.
We're close. But anyway, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, let's get back into it.
So yeah, again, from the trailer, really thought this is going to be meaty. It's going to be similar to Death Note on Netflix, and I was like, oh, looked really bad. I thought it was going to be that bad. Honestly, I'll be real.
I actually like Death Note. You know that.
Okay.
Of course you did.
Of course you did.
Why are you not doing that? Don't do that.
We understand.
Anyway, but in regards to, it had such a great start because obviously the start is narrated by Ian McShane. I'm thinking, okay, this is a good start. You know what I'm saying? I understand the concept of the of the anime and stuff like that from the very start. Perfect beginning to the show, kind of thing. I really enjoyed episode 1. And just generally the series as a whole, like I thought was really good. Obviously, when I get into detail about certain aspects, but I thought generally very, very good. There's obviously certain aspects that are a bit too kind of cartoonish and anime that didn't translate well for me personally.
That's a great segue. Sorry, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Good.
I actually want to refer now to the experts.
How?
So, question for you guys.
Expert. We got an expert here today, man.
Hey, I don't care. Hey,
today I'm number 2. My bounty is a bit lower than his, you know what I'm saying? We got Mdo in the building, man.
You know what? I get the reference.
Yeah, I get the reference.
No, but in all seriousness, how do you lot find, is it close? Is it a good representation of the anime?
I mean, from like what Hash was saying, from the intro, like the little clips and everything, from what I was gonna think of, I thought it wasn't gonna do well. But for me, actually lived up to my expectations. Like it done really well. There was a lot of things that were missed out and a lot of changes. A lot. I just say we can go through a lot of things step but there's a lot of key points that they've really done well, and I was surprised with.
All right, then give me one example. What was a good key point?
Key point for me, one of the best scenes was Sanjay.
Which one?
Sanjay. Sorry.
Sanjay.
I'm playing.
Sorry, Sanjay.
Shout out my boy Subs.
Sorry.
I got him.
2 minutes in. 1 second. Which one was Sanjay again?
Sanjay, the chef.
Yes, the one with the kicking.
Yes.
All right, cool.
So when he did the backstory when he was a kid.
Yeah.
When what's his name? Seth.
Yeah. The other one cut off his leg.
Yeah. That part, I thought they were gonna leave it out and show him probably just his back and not show his leg and show the rock with the blood and everything.
Yeah.
That was gruesome, and I like it. That I feel like that didn't just cater to kids.
Yeah.
But more to the adults.
So
and new people to Netflix.
So there was a clean translation.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That was good.
Roy, so sorry, K7BZ.
Nah, just call me 7, man. My boy, you know what? Call me Roy.
You know
I don't mind.
I'm sorry.
What's your preference,
I'm too grown of a man to call you K7BZ.
Yeah, call me Roy, man. Call me Roy. We're grown men now.
No,
7, you know what I mean? That's for my editing thing. You get me? Podcast, you can call me Roy. Oh, what?
I'll never call you 7.
Oh, like that. Right,
it's like I'll never call a man Magic or Lovely. I'm not going to do that. But anyway, no, all jokes aside.
I don't know why he told me that, but cool.
Yeah, no, he knows. But anyway,
God.
No. It's my fingers, isn't it? Oh, what do you think in regards to the anime and the live action? How did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I can't lie. I enjoyed it. Not to like 10 out of 10. I'm not talking 10 out of 10. And I was speaking to my boy about this, and it's really hard to adapt animation to real life in it. So as you're aware, Death Note, etc., all of them, they all failed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, this was I can't even say success, you know.
Well, you just
But
did
it
that
was,
well.
it was.
done well.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel like I'm back in school. You done well, bro. You keep going.
No, hey, listen, keep
However,
going. Yeah.
I've got a few issues with it, innit? A few issues. They're not issues that are gonna make it like below a 7.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
for me, it's a 7 out of 10.
No, but you know what I had a problem with at the beginning, how we introduced the Nami. That was not how we introduced the Nami.
Yeah, no, they changed a lot. That's another thing. They changed a lot in regards
Nami was
to
never meant to be in that
introduction.
marine where Zoro was there and Luffy. Nami was never meant to be there.
But did that hinder what they?
But I felt like they did that to cut out a few episodes so they can shorten it into 8.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry, Roy, what point were you making, bro?
I've completely forgotten. This is like on PS4 now, innit? On the mic. Man just said, yo,
No,
listen,
cool,
let me take
cool.
over. Nah, I'm joking.
It's,
Nah, but in regards to the animation and the real life thing, I was just saying, you can't really do it well, innit? And I feel like One Piece did the best that it could. They did the best that it could, yeah.
Do you reckon the fight scenes were good? Because that's another thing that I was thinking.
Ooh, do you know what? They made One Piece of 15, innit? So I thought, this is great. This is great. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to be a PG.
There
One
was
Piece
one
can't
scene
be.
I hated. Sorry, Roy. Sorry. But you remember Mihawk when he was fighting Zoro with the with the funny mustache?
Yeah, okay.
yeah. And he got the little sword on his necklace.
Yeah,
And everything. There was one point where where was it? Where Mihawk cut Zoro's sword.
Yes.
That looked very fake. If you look back to it,
Yeah.
it looked very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The CGI was bad on it.
Kem's not coming.
No, because I'm trying to think back because I remember it
When
happened.
Zoro was
Yeah.
sliding across on the floor
Yeah.
when they were gonna that last battle.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Yeah,
the swords were cut.
Fair enough, but I think that they're like the minor details. But overall,
The
you lot were okay with it, right?
fighting wasn't
No, I
bad.
was okay
The
with
fighting
it.
wasn't bad. You know what I mean? The fighting wasn't bad. We expect a lot. You get me? We're comparing it. Like we believe that this is the best anime in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Now.
Yeah, right now, of course.
Yeah.
Right now, before what were we talking? 10 years, 20? Bro, it's always been the best anime. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. This is not what you said last time. But you know, we move. I'm not the only one gonna get smoked for
Roy,
this.
don't let him do that to you, bro.
Nah, because Naruto does challenge. It's called a big 3 for a reason. The
Yeah,
One
you
Piece
said
has
big
always
3.
been by number 1.
Oh, you're number 1. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, we move. But okay.
Oh no, if you're talking manga sales, if you're talking animation, etc., it's
know.
number 1 with that too, man. we can talk about that. Don't worry, bro.
All right, fair enough.
We can
yeah.
talk about that.
All right, Hashi, what do you think?
For me, like I said, I thought it did way better than everyone thought it was going to do. For me, I think obviously story-wise, I can't really comment on that because I never watched the anime. But I think with any kind of adaptation, there's always going to be big changes. So I knew that the kind of hardcores, like anime guys, would never really be fully happy with the story because there's so much stuff that you have to cut out for a kind of cohesive kind of like either feature-length movie or a TV series or a book adaptation kind of thing. There's always going to be stuff cut. Like Harry Potter, the most popular movie franchise ever, cut out major scenes in the books, you know what I'm saying? That were very, very important, you know what I mean? So it always happens, but for me, the thing that I got from it the most is why you guys love it so much. I completely understand now, you know what I mean? Because it's a very rich story. The concept is so, like, you know what I mean? So cool, you know what I mean? And it's so interesting, so I understand how it's gone on for so long. I don't understand, to be fair, I don't understand how I can go for 1,000 episodes, but like, I do kind of, I get it now. That's the main thing. And it's done a lot better in regards to being very, very like understandable to someone who's never watched it before, compared to something like, which we're going to talk about probably soon, Ahsoka, for example. And stuff like that, which I don't really think's done a very good job making people like who haven't watched it before understand kind of thing. So it's number 1 in that regard.
So
but yeah, Zoro's my guy, by the way.
Yeah.
What makes you think I'd want to play pirates with you?
You're a great fighter.
You know what? Can I say something?
I like the character. I thought the actor was fantastic.
So you asked me what I enjoyed in regards to it, innit? I'm glad that you said the Zoro thing, innit?
Yeah.
So in regards to the characters, that they found, we're just talking how they look in general.
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing. Like Kobe, the
I thought Zoro.
No. Hold on, let me land.
Okay,
Kobe. You know the little guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
He looked like just like how he did in the animation, bro.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Gold Roger was also also good.
Yeah.
Who else? Luffy was good, but I got a bone to pick at Luffy, man.
Wait.
I got bones. I got bones.
Guys,
to pick at
please.
Luffy,
Is
man.
it
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm
the
saying?
is it the
No.
I monkey the Luffy? Oh, that was
Okay. One second. Like,
I monkey the Luffy.
Now, do you know what it is?
Please,
Can I
guys,
say it's
that
not
was
gonna spoil
bad.
anything? It's not gonna spoil anything. Luffy, my Luffy. Okay, yeah, we're all together, One Piece family. I like you, lot, Blackbeard gang. You know what I'm saying? But my Luffy, he's a nice guy, like this Luffy.
Yeah.
But he's got the dog in him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's got the dog in him,
One
bro.
second. This is a great transition.
I didn't feel like this Luffy had the dog. In him, bro. He can get angry. Everyone can get angry,
Yeah.
but he ain't got a dog.
This is
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So, again, like, I'd never really watched the One Piece. Obviously, I've bantered with you lot about it, but I've never really watched One Piece. Watching this, the live adaptation of it, I was pleasantly surprised. I understand Luffy. He's infectious. Like, regardless of the little, like, I'm gonna be the king. The guy's infectious.
He's loved.
Yeah, like, there's so much little thing. If you're really deep, you're like, okay, fair enough, maybe not in regards to sort of acting ability, but his character is infectious. And you know what? The guy who portrayed him, again, this is from someone who doesn't watch the anime. I felt done really well in regards to capture new people in that infectious way, in that, camaraderie team, and he's willing to ride for his
Bro,
gang.
Nah, you can.
I totally agree. Sorry, bro. I totally agree. And I think for me, there was really bad acting in the show. Like, generally,
Yeah.
like there's only a couple of standouts. People were actually good in it, but like he was definitely one of them. And I thought the casting, like in terms of, I look at the anime and I look at the casting, it looks fairly good. And I think he captured the essence of what the character is, and I understand the whole. You know what I mean? Because I had my cousin who's just like you, man, and like he said to me, "That's not my guy." He immediately said, "That's not my guy." I was like, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like, again, it's not well. But anyway, go on.
I was just gonna say, in regards to Luffy again, innit? I'm not saying that it's a bad Luffy. It's a good Luffy. He just ain't got a dog in him. So when he's acting happy, that's him, innit?
Yeah.
And in regards to the accent is a bit funny, but I was on Twitter this morning and I heard it in a Japanese accent. Whilst he's acting, it looked beautiful, and I feel like I would have loved it. So it just shows that my preference is Japanese.
I actually saw.
So they're the real actors, I think. They're doing the real voice actors.
Yeah.
From the Japanese.
Yeah, I saw a clip in regards to the especially dub people who do dubs, American guys who do dub. They are actually instructed by sort of the studios in Japan to actually say the names and like the moves and all these sort of like quotes these guys are using, how they say it, because they'll be penalized if they don't. Because what the studios in Japan want an American, like a Western feel to it, an Western take to it. So a lot of the times when they say like their punches, like gama gan, all that sort of stuff.
What they say?
Gum.
Anyway, when they do that,
Gum.
Nah, I'm never gonna drink my water for that, Kem. We gotta practice. We gotta go practice.
No, but in all,
You ain't getting that lead role.
no, but like, in all jokes aside, but it's instructed by the studios. All right, look, quick. Let's get into like the episode. Episode 1, we got our boy Luffy, and he's breaking into the Marine base.
Oh, before that, what a great intro to Gold Roger.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so
definitely.
is Gold Roger the guy?
He's the guy.
yes.
He found the One Piece.
So he knows what the One Piece is.
He knows what it is. He left it.
But he's not telling you though.
But,
He ain't gonna tell you.
but when they executed him, I knew already it's gonna catch everyone because it's gonna be an adult thing. It's gonna be gruesome.
Oh, the way how they did that, yeah.
So
Do you
I
know
knew
what?
from there.
On that, I thought that should have been an 18. I get the market pool. I get the
it was
market
good.
pool, innit?
Yeah.
15, you can grab everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But 18 would enjoy it, man. Because One Piece is meant to be. You get me?
It's meant to be like more.
Yeah.
happy,
I think that's why Luffy ain't got that
What
dog
the
in him.
manga?
What
The
is
manga
the
is
15?
gory.
What is what is the anime? Is the anime like sort of R-rated?
Oh yeah.
They cut a lot of things.
You're
A
gonna
lot
see
of
some
things.
madness in
They've
the
cut a
manga.
lot of things
Okay.
compared
And then
to
in the
manga.
anime, it tries.
Like for example,
Zeph.
Nami.
You know
No,
Zeph.
in Nami's mum. They
Oh, yeah,
even
yeah.
in the movie they cut off her getting shot. In the manga, they show her getting shot in the head.
Okay.
Everything.
All right, cool. Yeah, that kind of weird.
But then in anime, it doesn't show that.
But anyway, all right.
Not
fair
that
enough.
we enjoy them type of things, by the way.
But it's
No,
it
fair
shows
enough.
the difference.
Yeah.
The
All right.
difference.
Episode 1, live action, and the anime. Was that close?
Episode 1 was probably one of the best episodes for me. I know it's gonna sound crazy with episode 8 and 7, but episode 1 was the one that did it for me.
But the
man. I was
intro,
like-
it has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Spot
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
The
The intro was good, innit? And then I saw Garp.
Yeah,
I can't lie, Garp was crazy.
So who's got up again?
next to Roger at the execution.
I can't remember. But anyway.
The guy that was chasing Luffy the whole time.
Luffy's
Yeah.
grandpa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
you see
okay.
with him,
Yeah.
he's one of my favorite characters. You know what I'm saying? And Garp is always happy. Garp is always
Yeah.
laughing.
Then show me what you've got.
You see a bit of his laughter in it. He's a crazy, happy guy. He's always optimistic,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
always positive. You know what I mean?
You could see-
Despite his stupid decisions, it's almost like Luffy with
I
stupidity.
was just about to say you could see a bit of Luffy in it.
Yeah. But he's not the type. I don't think he's the type of person to be chasing Luffy and doing all them things there.
Roy-
But I get it for the story, though. I get it for the
Exactly.
story.
They've done a good story to it.
But
They've linked it. They've linked it
based
very
on
well.
what I got,
But
he was
in regards to
chasing
the
Luffy.
anime and the live action, that's very different, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is very
Oh,
different.
okay.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
see Roger there.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh,
You're not meant
you
to
don't?
see Roger. No.
Okay.
You don't see
So
him
that's
there.
interesting. Well, it's interesting for again.
You don't see Roger where?
At the beginning, we're executing in anime.
Oh, no, but you see in the intro, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you see in the intro, but but in the anime, you don't. He's not there, innit? He's not meant to be at the beginning.
Now, but the
You
first
see him
episode,
down, you see him.
it gives you the welcome. This is One Piece. Gold Roger, so and so
No, but
die,
that's
and then
for the
Luffy
new.
comes
That's
out.
for the
there.
newcomers.
Yeah,
That's for the new people to understand what the One Piece is.
Yeah, no,
and I get that
Alright,
adaptation.
Yeah, I agree with Mark. Obviously, for people who doesn't know and people who are not actually schooled in the culture of the One Piece and all that sort, it's a great sort of welcoming to. So this is what it is, because without that, we won't really know. Because even though you lot don't know what the One Piece is, it will make it harder for us.
No, we don't know what the One Piece.
No,
is.
but I'm
We
just
don't
saying
know
it'll
what
make
it
it harder
is.
for us if we didn't have that sort of
No,
introduction.
but we got the same intro though.
But he said it wasn't in there. But anyway, okay.
no,
No.
sure.
The
the
person.
Oh,
that
fair
person
enough.
wasn't
Yeah,
in
the
it, but
narrator, innit? The
execution-
narrator, like exactly the same way.
Yeah.
innit?
Okay, so Hash, question for you. I personally like some of the choreography in regards to the fighting, like sword fights and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt it got better moving forward, especially the scenes with Zoro. Is it Zoro? Roanoa Zoro. Roanoa
Zoro, just look at Zoro, because I know, you know this man, I know him. He wants to mess it up down the line. He wants to get me on his team, innit? He's gonna punch me. He's done it before.
No.
He's done it before. I know.
So, in regards to choreography, like especially
Yeah.
fight choreography and everything, what do you think?
Well, I thought for me, I really like Zoro because of how good the fight choreography was and how good the actor was in general. Innit? And I think obviously there are some things that looked a bit hokey, like especially down the line and stuff like that. But the main fights did live up to, you know what I mean, to the hype and stuff like that. For me personally, you know what I'm saying. But I think the action was really good. I thought obviously they've spent a lot of money on like the, you know what I mean, all the
sets.
CGI, the sets and everything
Yeah.
like that. Hence the reason why they cast mainly unknowns in it
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So that's initially one of the main reasons why I was worried, because everyone was basically an unknown in it,
Most of them.
and most of them. So
Yeah.
that was something I was worried about. considering how much-
Garp's a bit. He was
a big, but again, he's someone who's been on
No, of
extenders
course.
before, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But again, it was interesting though. It was interesting. It was interesting.
Just before, no, well, I want to come off the whole fight. The CGI in regards to like the stretchy arms and everything. Yeah, I was okay with that.
Yeah.
What about you lot?
The Arlong one, where he destroyed Arlong's castle.
Yeah, that was cold.
That was.
But
I
what about
think
the
that was done
punches?
well. Punches. I mean, you can't. It's hard to do it in real life. I feel like 'cause it's gonna come at you fast, everything. But they had to show everything in slow mo. Like,
Yeah,
but I
even
feel it's
the-
done
the-
well.
I don't
feel it's done
feel
well.
that they portrayed Luffy's power well. Not
But
power
it's
as in
early
regards
on,
to his gum fruit.
but it's
No,
early on though, innit?
Luffy was still the guy. And when he got to Arlong,
Yeah.
it was him against Arlong. It was a separation thing to show that Luffy's the guy, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when I say Luffy ain't got a dog in him. Because when he was screaming to Nami, to you lot, it was epic, innit?
Yeah.
To me, those were one of the most epic scenes, bro.
Yeah.
To me, it was a bit meaty, fam. It was a bit meaty, bro.
okay.
When
You
she,
know what I'm
when
saying?
she stabs
Yeah.
her in
There was a
the
few
arm and
scenes for
everything.
me that I said like I'm being critical here. I can't
Yeah.
lie to you. I'm being like
Yeah.
But for me, it wasn't. It was they did the best they could, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching it.
Okay.
But when Luffy was screaming, I was like, yeah, you ain't got a dog.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You're a great actor,
Yeah.
and you look like him as well.
Yeah.
I F with you,
Yeah.
but you ain't got that dog.
Did they bring in like a lot of the? Did they introduce the big bads and everyone on all these people in the right time, or did they sort of for the sake of the live action?
Great
Did they
question.
did they bring them in too early or late?
No,
Timeline was
again,
lit.
No,
Good.
Don Krieg.
Who's that?
When you first meet Mihawk,
Gold dude with the
Yeah.
gold things.
when you
Yeah,
first
okay.
meet Mihawk, when he was his bounty poster and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
cuts the
Yeah.
ship,
Yeah.
that was Don Krieg's ship. But you don't. Don Krieg was meant to be at Arlong, not at Arlong. Sorry, what's the calf?
Oh yeah, with
Perv-
Sanji.
You with Sanji?
Sanji?
In Sanji's
Yeah,
calf.
Zeb,
Not
yes.
Arlong wasn't meant to be there.
Okay,
It was meant to be Don Krieg.
okay.
And that's when you get introduced to Shanks, and you see how Roger called Shanks to find Luffy.
Yeah.
Shanks was never meant to go find Luffy. He was
Oh.
meant to just.
Yeah, speaking on Shanks, I thought again. I've never like you guys already know. I don't really like kind of flashbacks and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But again, this show was so good. The flashbacks were actually decent, man.
I like
everything
Shanks.
with
Flashbacks
Shanks.
were the best.
For me,
Had to
everything
be
with Shanks
100%.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
I love
Shanks-
that you said that. I love that you
Shanks,
said that.
bro. The actor that played Shanks was so good. You know how good it was. I had to look as soon as like the episode finished when I first saw him. Let me go look at what he looks like in anime and stuff like that.
I checked the same. I've done the
Mm.
same
Yeah.
thing.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Even the bar sort of incident when the guy threw the water on him. He said
Yeah.
the drink on him. He said it's only drink. But he did it to my friends. But it's telling me it's fine. It's just like I watched that. I even watched the bit where
when he lost his
Luffy-
arm, when
yeah,
he
yeah.
lost his arm and he's got the black cloak and he's giving him the hat.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
I
same.
love this.
I thought,
And
yeah,
I
even
love
even
this.
even
That-
with,
that
even
was
with
the big
the even
moment
with the
there
devil
for Luffy.
fruit situation,
Yeah.
again, it was for what they had. It was very done very well.
yeah.
Again, I like the kid who played Luffy as well when he was young. He had a bit, as Roy said, he's got the dog in him. He had a bit of spunk in him because he was saying, "Red, don't let them violate you."
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Pirate
But then-
Bandit came
Quick
through.
one, Roy. Go on. Speak on Shanks, man. And there's better.
All right, so
Let's flashback.
again, I love this. Your words, bro, they're just making me smile. I can't lie.
go on.
It's from a different perspective, innit?
Yeah.
And again, Shanks is the coolest guy in One Piece. You know what I mean? The guy in 1,000 episodes has done like 5 appearances, and is like. I'll
Like
say
that,
70,
caught you.
It's 70% of people's favorite character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in regards to the live action, I think they caught him well, man. The guy does look like Shanks,
He's
etc.
infectious.
He's kind of cool. He ain't as cool as my Shanks, but he's kind of cool. You know what I mean? And his clothes, his black cloak, you don't look as cool as he does in anime. But again, transitioning to it, it's not great. But touching on your CGI. The sea beast was great, innit?
Yes,
the sea beast
that
looked
was
amazing.
They spent a lot of money
It
on
looked
that.
Amazing.
They spent a lot of money on that.
I didn't enjoy the haki aspect. I think they could have done
What do
much
you mean-
better.
What do you mean by haki?
Haki is what he utilized to obviously make the sea beast go
Oh,
away.
when he
it was
done-
like fear, innit? It was like fear.
Okay.
How do you explain haki actually?
No, I think I get what you mean in regards to like
Yeah,
his special move.
So when he done that in the anime, it was beautiful, and you could see like everything flying around, etc.
So does everyone have their own haki?
No. And with him, I don't want to spoil it for you, but his haki is kind of
No, I've
special.
seen it.
His haki is special, innit?
Conquest,
so
right?
yeah.
Conquest, yeah.
And he's got another like level on top of that in the manga, innit? So
So-
it's crazy.
So what Luffy does? What haki does Luffy have?
He's got Conqueror's haki as well, but he doesn't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? It's a continuation.
Oh,
it's
so
a
He
continuation.
finds that out in Arlong.
I don't even remember. that.
Against the sea, is it against the sea pirates?
So
Nah, you're thinking of another sea. You're sea racist, fam. He's a fisherman racist. Wrong fisherman, bro. They're Arlong.
but okay. So because obviously it's literally jumping from one bit to other, so I could understand. So now I think I understand haki. Not everybody has haki.
There must be a way to explain what haki is to make it easier for
No.
you.
I think I understand it, but because I'm trying to
Willpower.
understand-
Haki is willpower.
Okay, so
That's a good way of putting it.
yeah.
Yeah. But your willpower, if your willpower is strong enough, it can make other people scared and not fight you. That's what Shanks utilized against the sea beast. The sea beast was like, okay, he's the
Okay,
guy.
okay.
Let me go.
That's kind
but
of
in the live adaptation, you lot wouldn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? You just
No,
he looked at him angrily and then
No,
the
but
sea beast said,
I
okay,
kind
cool.
of got it.
I had to go on Reddit. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean? You know
I
what
kinda
mean?
got it.
But great episode though, great CGI, and we enjoyed it. And little Luffy, let me not forget little Luffy, yeah? Little Luffy for me was like, he wasn't a brat, he wasn't upset, he was a happy brat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be king of the pirates, I'm gonna be a pirate, you know what I mean? But he wouldn't cry about it. Sometimes he'll cry,
Yeah.
but he'll be crying because he can't get what he wants and he's trying to get what he wants, you know what I'm saying? This one was more of a crybaby,
Yeah.
but regardless, I still loved him. Little Luffy was he was cool, man. He
Yeah,
was cool.
to be
Shanks-a!
to be fair, Big Luffy was again. He's not your Luffy, but he's my guy, bro. Especially the elation when he got his bounty. He was gas.
Yeah, he was happy.
He was gas. I love that.
Got post.
I love that.
Kobe,
The bad
innit?
guy here.
You know, saying Kobe, it bothered me. It annoyed me. His character like that in the actual anime.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
Kem,
yeah, yeah.
that's a side
Yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah.
That's a whole other side story. What you see here
So
in the beginning, it's a whole other side story.
what do you mean by that?
That's not a side
no,
story.
It's a side story to the live series.
Let me explain it this way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine the story is a straight line.
Yeah.
With these man, they utilized that straight line, but kind of made it wobbly.
Oh,
So they can kind of jump from here to there and
Yeah.
then switch a little things, like the Don Krieg thing that he's talking about.
Yeah.
I remember it was Luffy that fought him.
Okay.
It was Luffy
Yeah.
that
It
did
wasn't
the thing.
Shanks.
Luffy showed like
Not
guts,
Shanks,
you know what I'm
Shanks.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Luffy showed the dog, you know what I mean?
So no, the reason why I have an issue with Kobe, maybe it's just his character.
You didn't like
It's-
Kobe?
It bothered me, man. I don't like the
What
concept.
bothered you?
What should we do?
No, no, understand.
it's my friend.
Listen,
I
listen,
just-
listen.
That's
No, no,
because
you have to
grew
get
up
it.
Not liking them kind of people, will it?
Yeah, no,
that's
bro,
that's
hey, I don't co-sign that.
How old do you think he is? How old do you think he is?
Who? Kobe?
Yeah.
He's about in his teens.
Broski, when he was on that shit for 2 years, he was about 10, bro. And he was fighting brothers that not fighting, but he was
he
under
was
brothers
seeing,
that had a bounty of 5,000. And he had to clean the ship with like other pirates, bro.
So
And
5,000.
He learned.
No,
He
I
learned.
get he learned. Obviously, they said
You
that
see
he
his
was.
development.
Me and you are gonna
He's
have
good.
beef, yeah.
Why?
When you catch up, I can tell what type of Kobe person you're gonna be. You're on the other side. I can tell by this comment right now. You're on the other
you
side.
know what? Again, look, I'm going to refer back to the bracket where we had. Yeah, he called me Marine. I take offense to that now.
Yeah, you
I take
remember
offense
that.
to
You
that
remember
now.
that.
Yeah,
Kem,
pal.
we got beef.
I take offense
Since
to
that one, we
Man
got
said,
beef, bro.
man said, Marine out here, so now I understand.
That is
The highest of bounties, by the way, for you, Kem.
Bro, ain't that a good thing? Stick a bounty on me, bro.
I like that. I like that.
Okay. Now we're gonna have to kind of wrap it up. But
Yeah.
they finished off because I don't want to go too deep into it because again I want people to actually go and watch it because I enjoyed it. I hope like everybody I
We all
spoke
enjoyed
to
it.
kind of enjoyed that. So I don't want to give too much away. But in regards to like the post credit, the guy with the two smokes.
Smoker.
Is that his name, Smoker?
Alert.
Is he a bad guy?
Nah, he a good guy,
he-
but
he's a
he
good
a
guy.
good guy with that dog in him.
Yeah.
And guess who he chases?
Luffy, right?
Exactly, the bot got dogs in him.
Okay. Because I had to refer to the anime because again I did my due diligence and caught up a little bit in regards to like who's who, and I saw some. His crew is a lot bigger than what we see in the first, so he's got more people to recruit.
Enjoy it, Kem.
No,
enjoy
you
it,
know,
bro.
That's,
I can't lie to you.
that's
Just enjoy
By
yourself.
the way, I have to like give credit to the showrunners because what they've done here is they've taken creative a license for many aspects of the kind of anime. They've kind of condensed storylines, stuff like that, taken side quests and put them into the main story and stuff like that. And I think it's going to be so good because this is going to be like a 10-season show, I think.
You reckon?
I think so because there's so much story to already mine. You know what I'm saying?
No,
There's,
but
there's
I'm
a
scared.
manga,
I don't
there's a
think 10
manga,
seasons is a bit too
and
much.
there's and there's the anime.
I think 10
they
seasons is a
will.
bit too
they're
much.
I'm
gonna-
a bit scared.
This is Netflix, guys. They're gonna absolutely rinse it.
Yeah,
It's true.
And
It's true.
Hash,
It's true.
You know what I think? I think exactly what Hash is saying. I think for those people who don't, because it's a running joke for everybody who wants to watch One Piece. 1,000 plus episode is too much. So what I think they're going to do, they're going to compress those 1,000 episodes in the 10th season, and when you get into the 10th season, everybody's up to date now.
I think
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
four. Watch your space. Yeah, you're gonna get me on your team, innit? My good hacky.
My good hacky.
No.
He's annoying me.
But no. In all seriousness, so I actually think what they're gonna do, we're gonna get to the 10th season, whatever season in the live action. No, all jokes aside, and then what they're gonna do. Because what's his name? Ardo? What's the guy who wrote it? What's his name?
Mr.
man?
Oda.
Mr. Oda, whatever his name.
Mr. Oda.
All right.
I apologize.
Is it blasphemous? Anyway, Mr. Oda, yeah. So because he said, as you said, and I'm quoting Roy,
No, don't
in
do that,
5
don't do that.
years, in 5 years, they're gonna wrap up One Piece,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
So
yes,
what I
yes.
think they're gonna do, get everybody up to date in One Piece. So
Within
you've got
that 5
Oh,
years.
yeah.
So within the
we're
5
all
years,
together. We're all together.
the live action is gonna catch up to the anime, so everybody's in the same boat, and they're gonna do a feature.
Do you know what, Kem? Well done, man. That's
That's
good
my
for you, man.
hacky, bruv.
You,
My hacky.
you're gonna fit in the One Piece world. We love
Come
theories,
on,
man.
Get me.
You know what? You kicked out. I've had enough.
Hey, listen.
Now,
Right.
but can I say one thing,
Go
Hash?
ahead, bro.
So, my comments, I know they sound negative, innit? But they're not negative. I found, I rated One Piece 7.5, which is good in my eyes. I'm really critical in it. It was only the comparisons to the animation that I'm making. You understand?
So if you didn't watch the anime,
I'll be like you, man. That's why I said in the
enjoy
beginning,
it.
your perspective
I'll
was
be
beautiful to see. And I saw you lot happy. I was like, my guys,
Yeah.
the more friends that watch One Piece, the better for me.
talk about it,
Yeah, man. The
That's
mic
fair.
parties are going to be crazy now.
It's true.
so
There's
I'm
one
not
member
gonna-
missing, but he's next, innit?
Who? Yaus.
Nah, your people, them, innit? Small time critics. Small. The biggest man in the room, fam.
He's watching, bruv. He's ever present.
Yeah, I know, but
Shall I tell you who he is? Shall I tell you who he is? Yeah, he is basically.
Be careful. Okay.
Hey, listen, I got my. Hey, don't do that.
Kem,
Okay.
Kem
This
got
is my
hacky
guy.
now.
I got my.
Kem got hacky now.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Stop bringing him into it, Hash.
Sorry.
Just stop it. He's gonna get carried away. He's not gonna stop.
Hey, listen,
He's not gonna stop.
listen. Big Boss Mo is always
so-
is ever present. Is ever present. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is that guy. Like obviously. Hey, if you don't mess up, yeah, I'll call Mo on you lot. So don't mess up.
I'll never mess up.
Yeah,
Not with
please.
Mo. I'll never.
Hey, Hashi, don't mess up. Wait, one second. I got some. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
Why you got your back to him?
Huh?
Why you man say, huh?
it's
You know when you hear the
inside
question, you
joke.
say,
Yeah.
huh? You messed up, bro.
No,
Yeah.
bro. Listen, the ever presence Mo knows what it.
He knows what that means.
Don't mess with me, you know. Yeah. But anyway, no. Honestly,
No,
guys.
but everyone should say their rating for One Piece. Though.
Yeah, so
What's your rating?
We're gonna get there. Bro.
Out of 10. Oh,
Let the
sorry.
host do his thing.
Oh, my bad.
Wait. If you lot don't know, now you know. He's not even here, but he's still here. I can hear Mo somewhere. I can hear him.
Let's go. That's my
I can
guy,
hear
man.
him.
That's my
No,
guy.
You know what? I love that. Personally, I think it's a great introduction. I would give it a solid 8.5 because I enjoyed myself. It didn't start off at 8.5. It started off at 7. But it caught me more. So I'm
Towards the
looking.
end.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the next series. So I'll give it a probably 8.5. In regards to what it is,
Yeah.
like I reckon if next season come out or watch something else, it'll probably drop maybe. But 8.5 right now while I'm still gassed.
Yeah, for me, I have to be honest. Like, I really enjoyed the start. I thought the start was good. Those middle episodes didn't really speak to me that much. I think it really rallied for me in 7 and 8. But yeah, I think the fact Zora's my guy. I really enjoyed that performance. I think that performance was my standout. I think, and maybe Garp in certain scenes as well. But yeah, I'll give it a 7. I think that's fair.
Solid 7. What about you, Mark?
Solid 7.
Me,
M dot. Sorry.
That's
M
not
dot.
good. Anything.
don't do it again.
Solid 8 because I enjoyed the backstories. They've done the backstories very well for the main characters, and that's what's gonna catch everyone. So I think
I agree.
I think that's what
the
they've done very
backstories
well.
did pull me in because when I was drifting off,
Seeing
and
them as
thinking-
kids, Usopp seeing his mum die, that put a tear to my eye.
Oh, yeah, that's
we
a big
didn't
scene.
even discuss Usopp, but we don't have time. But yeah, you know what?
We didn't want to spoil too many things, though. That's why.
You're right. But you know what? Shout out to Captain Usopp.
Yeah.
He's,
Nah,
he's,
You look like Usopp, yeah?
Hey, no, hey, listen.
I love it because I'm
everybody
Usopp
series-
gang.
Everybody,
Usopp gang.
I like Usopp from the series, but in anime, nah.
everybody has to get a shout. Everybody has to get a shout.
Yeah,
And all I'm saying, yeah, like no disrespect to it. Yo, Nami.
Yo,
Nah, the sister, bro.
Hey, Nami, over here.
The sister.
Yo, the sister as well.
No, but that's alright. That's alright. Wait, hold on. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
No.
You got.
Hey, 2 for
Hey,
1.
you know what?
two
You
for
know
one.
what? You know what? You're not in the Marines no more. Actually, no, you still are, but you just your batting was low. Okay, yeah, you're back. He's back.
Are you doing
Alright,
it like
let's
that? Alright, cool. Okay, what did you give it?
he's
I'm 7.5,
Alright,
man.
cool.
7.5.
All right, you know what, guys? Again, thank you for coming. You guys are welcome anytime. Not you.
Thank you.
But no. In all seriousness, yeah. Look, anything regarding anime and sort of that sort of stuff, you need to come and school us in that sort of area. You got anything to say?
I just want to say thank you to Mark, man. Great debut, bro.
Thank
know
you,
what I'm
Ash,
saying?
and
My
thank you
guy,
for having me.
my guy. Hey, love that.
Shout out my guy, bro.
You know what?
K7, you know what I
know.
mean? Absolutely knocking out the
Okay,
park as
kick-
usual.
Blackbeard gang, you get me. If
Black-
you don't
no,
win
no.
first, you get run over, fam.
There
Hey,
you go.
there you go. Could you lot be quiet, please, while I do the outro, please? I don't want. No, seriously. Yeah. So again, like, comment, subscribe. If there's anything you want to ask us, please get in the comments. Let us know. Yeah, the Hashi's on the threads and
An X.
oh, it's X now. Yeah, X.
It's X, apparently.
I'm on TikTok, Insta, all of that. Comment, please. Let us know.
Yep.
Help us road to 100. And guys, we're out. Gum.
Gum gum.